High Living. I'm Gina Bellich, and talk of the town over the last several days has been the crazy weather. Dangerous downpours and hail wreak havoc along the Front Range. Homes, roads are taking a beating. Before the weather turns ugly again, really take the time to think about hail-proof siding and extra strong glass. That's why we've invited Dave Thomas to join us from Lifetime Windows. I'm starting to wonder if you and Mother Nature have like a direct line to one another.
We have a little pact, right?
Right, because it is throwing all kinds of stuff at people, and having good siding, good windows, good patio doors is the key right now.
Gina, I'm literally propping myself up because we've just been in a whirlwind. We're so busy. Installs are literally booked out through September.
Wow.
So, and the reason for that is 90% of the homes here have plastic windows. And what happens with plastic windows? They expand and contract. They let all that dirt and wind and air and rain and water into your house. If you get a hailstorm, and that's a huge factor, all the glaze beads are breaking up, the frames are cracking. If you've had enough, if you're done with the maintenance, the dust in your house, having to replace every time there's a hailstorm, call us. We are the largest fiberglass window dealer in the country. We are the largest Marvin dealer in the country. And fiberglass is replacing all the old vinyl windows, old wood windows, old metal windows, and there's a number of reasons for it. If Eddie shows you here, it's not expanding and contracting, okay? This is glass, and this is glass. And if you know anything about glass, it has to be about 400 degrees before it gets soft. So this window is not moving. That's also why we can do it in the beautiful dark colors.
Yeah.
You do that on a plastic window.
This is what happens, folks. Look at this thing. This we did not destroy this ourselves. This is Mother Nature's handiwork right there.
Laid in the parking lot and done. It's just plastic. That's all it is. And these are the biggest openings in your house. The house is the largest investment that most people have. Not only do they make them more beautiful, but you're done. It's the only window I can walk through your door and say will last you your days. And I mean that. Why, if the vinyl windows have failed you once, would you replace them with vinyl again?
Because that's the definition is insanity.
That's exactly right.
Definition of insanity.
Right.
You had asked me what it was before the show, and I told you, and you said, hello, and I said, absolutely, that's right. That's exactly what it is.
Doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
Exactly.
So this product, just like technology changes so quickly. I mean, the iPhone's only, what, it's 7 to 10 years old, something crazy, and what it's done for our life. This is literally replacing all the windows in the market, especially in Denver, because of our extreme climate.
Well, 303-934-4508 is the number to call. He still has time for you, believe it or not, and he will help you out, because you don't want to have your windows looking like this thrown in the middle of a junkyard somewhere, because you've got the rain inside your home when it should be outside. You've got the heat inside when it should be outside. You've got the cool outside. It's the vice versa. It's like upside down day with a lot of these things. Plus, you've got the James Hardie siding. And
absolutely. This is the greatest thing. It outsells every other type of siding in Colorado, 20 to 1. It's called fiber cement, really should be called fiber concrete, because that's what it is. It's a little bit of Portland cement, some sand, some wood pulp. We warranty this product for life. Hail proof. No questions asked. It's the last material that you're going to put on your house. This is the first year in Denver where James Hardie Siding has passed kitchens as the #1 return on investment for your money.
Well, see, that's just unheard of, because everyone knows a good kitchen will always get your money back. So if that's what you're saying right now, then you're telling you how much this is an investment into your home.
Absolutely. You know, what sells a house is that little picture on Zillow or the little realtor snapshot. People will put in their own kitchens, they'll do their own baths, they'll put in their carpet, flooring that they want, paint the walls. But when from the outside, they don't want the big ticket items. They want to pull up, walk in, be done with the outside. And this is a surefire way to do it. James Hardie outsells any other type of siding by about 30 to 40%.
Well, and we've heard of all the unfortunate homes that have been destroyed by fires, all of that.
Yes.
You're not going to have the same problems that so many people are having up there if you have this type of siding.
That's correct. It's fire resistant, hail-proof, rot-proof, mold-proof, doesn't expand, doesn't contract. One of the things we get calls about all the time are the woodpeckers are destroying my house. Literally, I mean, bowling ball size holes in some of these original cedar homes. And the Hardie, with being concrete, instant migraine.
Yeah, I mean, this is, with my nails, you can even hear, that is hard stuff. Nothing, I mean, it makes a lot of noise. If they're going to be on there, they're going to try. It's going to be a fruitless effort.
They're not going to stay there long, and their claws can't actually attach to it. So that's a quick fix.
Let's tell the folks about some of the deals you've got for our viewers today.
We're running huge specials, and we're gearing up for the fall season. If you want to get your home weather tight for winter, this is the time. We are running $300 off each Marvin Infinity fiberglass window installed, $500 off the gorgeous Marvin fiberglass patio doors. We are also running 20% off our James Hardy full installs, and we have amazing financing. So this can really, really be affordable. Do not be afraid of this. You know, people think, oh, I'm going to get a vinyl window because it's cheap. Do not be afraid of the price of this. Our financing, 18 months, same as cash, no money down. I mean, we can really get you into something good, and you have a year and a half to pay off the investment.
Well, you live up to your name because these products truly are for a lifetime. I mean, this is something that you're not going to have to replace, and that's something to think about. And just because you have a newer home, and I'm using those air quotes, doesn't mean that your windows are new. You know, you may have just moved in there, but they could have been there for a while, or they're these plastic windows that you may only take one summer to find out are not what you think they are.
Exactly. So, I mean, a vinyl window in this climate, builder grade, 7 to 10 years tops, before you pull in the driveway and cringe.
Well, and before you know it, you are there 7 to 10 years, and you're thinking, oh, but everything's still pretty new. What do you mean things are falling apart? Wait, what's happening?
Walk over to the windows, right? Look in the tracks. Look at how it's separating away from your drywall, expansion and contraction. Everything we install at Lifetime is warranted for life. No questions asked, from the product to the labor.
That's amazing.
And it transfers one time if you ever sell your house.
There you go. Yep. Listen to Dave. Invest and protect your home. Take $300 off each Infinity from Marvin Window. James Hardy Siding is 20% off. Patio doors are discounted at $500 off. These deals include 18 months, same as cash financing. The number you need to call right now is 303-934-4508 or 1-800-GET-WINDOWS. For more details, you can also visit lifetimewindowscolorado.com. They paid for today's segment. Up next.